It was one sick and twisted surprise after another in the case of Archie and Stacey. Back in 2010, fans were aghast when Stacey confessed to hubby Bradley that Ronnie and Roxy's poisonous pa had raped her, with many questioning if they had missed the episode where the attack took place. They hadn't, because Enders had only subtly hinted at foul play. Weeks later, when Archie met his maker courtesy of the Queen Vic bust coming crashing down on his head, not many viewers twigged that Stacey was the person who done it. It wasn't until the live episode the following year that the truth came out, with a tearful Stace fessing up to father-in-law Max. Although she'd been in the suspect lineup, the true identity of Archie's killer had been hidden right up until the Duff.5. Lindsay's murder. Hollyoaks copyright line. Picturesque way defy you to name a more out-of-the-blue soap death than Irish nurse Lindsay Nolan's. We still get goosebumps thinking of that cliffhanger scene when Brendan Brady returned home and discovered her lifeless body slumped on his sofa. As Lindsay was one of the most popular characters in the show, Hollyoaks decided it was only right she went out with a bang, and to create a real buzz, they opted not to release any spoilers. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Karen Hassan filmed her final scenes only 3 days before Lindsay's death was aired, and it proved to be a very canny move. Lynn's death sparked a massive whodunit storyline which went on for a number of weeks, before it was finally revealed that dastardly Dr. Browning had done away with her. 6. Moira giving birth to Emmerdale. Copyright. It fits a storyline that's been used in soap before, but a character giving birth to a baby they didn't even know they were expecting is always a guaranteed jaw-dropper. Viewers only had seconds to digest the news of Moira's pregnancy bombshell before arch-nemesis Emma was delivering her bubba while lying meters away from a blazing barn. Stunned viewers took straight to social media to express their shock at the development, and place their bets on who Moira's baby daddy was. The discovery that it was Kane was less of a shock, but it was a genius move from Emmerdale as a way to start bringing one of our favourite ever couples back together. 7. James Wilmot Brown's return. EastEnders. Copyright BBC. EastEnders know how to surprise and delight us with the return of ghosts from Walford past, and this year saw the comeback of 80s villain James Wilmot Brown. There had been constant speculation over who was masterminding Max's revenge mission, but no one would have predicted in a million years that it was wicked old Wilmot Brown. 8. Tess death. Emmerdale. Copyright ITV. Perhaps we should have always known that Tess and Paddy's messy affair would end badly, but honestly, who could have imagined the teaching assistant would be killed off after being run over by Ian Kieran? The storyline meant a sudden exit from the show for actress Nicola Stevenson Tess, and news of Adam Fielding's Kieran imminent departure broke as soon as the high-impact episode aired. The sensational plot twist also paved the way for a year's worth of nail-biting drama, which saw Rona fall under the spell of Tess' evil hubby Pierce. 9. Walker being an undercover cop. Hollyoaks. Copyright Lime Pictures. One of Hollyoaks' most memorable and best rivalries was the one between Brendan Brady and Simon Walker, made even juicier by the revelation that Walker was an undercover policeman. There had been no hint made about Walker's occupation, but when the truth did come out, it explained a lot. It transpired that Walker was baying for BB's blood after learning that the Irishman had supplied the drugs that had left his brother in a permanent vegetative state. Walker couldn't get the better of the mustached madman, who kicked him into the path of a train, killing him instantly. 10. Bobby being Lucy's secret killer. EastEnders. Copyright BBC. Couldn't not include this shocker, purely because 3 years on from the live reveal, we still can't get our heads around the idea of a little school kid killing his sister with a jewelry box. In one of soap's best-kept secrets, EastEnders left us on the edge of our seats for nearly a year guessing who killed Lucy, with only a handful of cast and crew knowing the truth. And by making the crafty move of keeping Bobby out of the main suspect lineup, they ensured that no one twigged too early. Walford's answer to Damien got away with murder for months on end before he was finally forced to pay for his crimes. Read more news, spoilers and gossip on our EastEnders homepage. Want up-to-the-minute soaps news, spoilers and gossip on your social feeds? Just hit like on our Digital Spy Soaps Facebook page and follow on our @Soap Twitter account. Digital Spy Soap Scoop video. Hit play below for all the latest EastEnders gossip, as Lauren makes a shocking discovery and a familiar face returns to see Whitney.